It makes perfect sense to me to pursue every dream with the expectation it becomes reality. How does that feel? Doesn't it feel great? Doesn't it feel like everything is possible? Expectations, that's what this episode is all about, and in the most positive way. Okay, let me tell you a story about last weekend. In the Netherlands, we have some German supermarkets. They're famous for being cheap, having their own brands, and you can also buy the more common brand, but then you pay, I think, a lot extra. But anyway, there is some things. Every now and then I make a trip. It's a bit further away from my home, so I make a trip to get the good and cheap stuff. So last Saturday I wanted to go there, but on Saturday usually it's very crowded. And okay, I thought, okay, well, it's gonna be crowded, but I want to go there. I want to have this stuff, so I will go there, knowing that it's gonna be crowded. So when I arrived, or when I parked my car, I noticed an orchestra playing songs. We in Holland we have somebody called Sinterklaas, Saint Nicholas. It's actually a saint, but in here we celebrate with presents. It's the 5th to the 6th of December. So. And Sinterklaas was entering the country last weekend. So they were playing the songs, and I have to admit those songs always makes me happy, and I sang along. But of course I was looking, okay, can I still get my way in with this band playing right in front of the door of this supermarket? So, and the answer was yes. So I went in, and then I realized, okay, it's not only like double the crowd compared to a weekday, but it's also double the amount of people working. And they work, and then of course they have to refill the shelves from big trolleys. So the big trolleys are blocking the streets in the supermarket. So, well, not my favorite space to be. Anyway, at a certain point I was picking the right bananas, yellow, bit green, no brown spots. So those are the bananas we love most. So I managed get my trolley again, and then this band with like 10 people, they entered the supermarket. And I was like, okay, so it was already crowded, but it can be even more crowded than it actually was. So what happened here, I expected crowded, and I got crowd. And you could call this the law of attraction. I actually do call it like that. But if you make this a situation, a work situation, if you're in a meeting room together with, for example, blowhards, people that need a lot of space, they need a lot of time, they talk loud, and they always seem to get what they want. If you enter a meeting room with this expectation, guess what? You will get exactly what you expect. If you were at this, the moment of recording, it's half of November, so it's close towards the year-end meetings, evaluations, how you call them. And if you expect your manager or the person you have this meeting with, if you expect a no on your wishes or desires to grow into the next position with of course a matching salary, if you expect a no, guess what? You will get no. You will get no. So, everything you give your attention to will grow. Everything you will pay your attention to, it will grow. On the negative side and on the positive side. That doesn't mean, because my visit to the supermarket was, I did not have that much influence on it, except for going on a different day. But if you have a choice when you enter a meeting room, And you know there is going to be people who are very good at taking time, taking space, claim their space if they believe it's needed. And you expect them to go away with the opportunities to making their step forwards again, and you're left behind with just the ideas in your head, then that's exactly what you get. But if you decide to go in that meeting room with the idea of, okay, this is what I want, and I go for it, then guess what happens? Your attention, your behavior, the things you say, the space you claim will match your desire. Does it all go by itself? No, of course not. You have to take action. But it all starts with a decision to have a different expectation. Expect what you want. Focus on what you want. Still doesn't go by itself, but hey, what's wrong with that? If you expect everything to go by itself, it kind of means that people say yes immediately to your desires. Then what are your desires based on? Are they based on somebody else? Focus? Or no, you don't have to, but if you want something, you need to be a bit creative to inspire the other person to say yes, whatever you want them to say yes to. And that's all up to you. But it all starts with your expectation. If you expect it to be possible, it will. And you will shift your focus onto what's possible. Then again, if you focus on how it's always been, how it's always the same people getting away with the big chances, it's also a choice you can make, but it's not a choice serves you. What a shame, isn't it? I've just I've picked up this sentence, and I'm going to share with you because I believe it's very, 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 very inspiring. It makes perfect sense to me to change every dream with the expectation it becomes reality. It makes perfect sense to me to pursue every dream with the expectation it becomes reality. How does that feel? Doesn't it feel great? Doesn't it feel like everything is possible? It's up to you. It's up to you. It's your decision what you expect. Okay, thank you for listening. Bye.